Hi everyone, this is our 40th video tutorial under the GCSE topic revision guide called Bounds and Truncation. In this topic, there is a theory. You need to understand what is the roundup rule, how to find out the upper bound and lower bound, and finally truncation, how the truncation techniques differ from the roundup and bounds theory. Let's look at a theory first, and after that we will do some exam style questions. Hi, this is the tutorial we are going to discuss in this video tutorial. You can download this tutorial in PDF format from our website at www.smart-tutors.co.uk/worksheet.php. Under the Year 11 section, you can download this tutorial. The yearly cost for the membership is £24, which works out nearly £2 per month, allows you to download all the tutorial in PDF format. If you want to try, the first 3 tutorials is free of charge. You can see how you feel about the quality of the tutorials, and it's in PDF anyway, so you can download, print, and you can make use of it. Further details, please follow the description below. Let's look at the theory behind these topics, bounds and truncation. When it comes to roundup, let's look at this question. 2.3768, round this number nearest to 2 decimal place. So if you round up this number, so let's write this number 2.3768. So you need to round up to 2 decimal place. So the third decimal number, which is 6, is more than 5. He will give 1 to the previous number and they will disappear. So the answer for this question is 2.38. Reason why 2.38 is the third decimal is more than 5. The roundup rule says equal to 5 or more than 5. You need to give 1 to the previous number and the 6 and 8 disappear. So the answer is 2.38. But when it comes to truncation, no matter it's more than 5 or equal 5, truncation means you need to cut it. So 2.3768, you need to cut after the 2 decimal place. So the answer for the truncation here is 2.37. Whether it's 5 or more than 5, less than 5, it doesn't matter. Just cut at the 2 decimal place. That is the answer, 2.37. Let's look at the questions. Question number 1. The number x is truncated 1 decimal to 1 decimal place. The result is 5.8. Write down the error interval for the x. So actually in this question, there is an error interval answer given like that. For the printing mistake, that is not printed here. So I'm going to try to write the answer here. So we need to fill up what are the numbers going to come here in the blanks here, right? So the answer is 5.8. So this is truncation question, careful, not roundup question. Truncation means somebody has cut this number, so maybe 5.80 or 5.81 or 2 or 3. So 5.82 or 5.83. So somebody has cut after the first decimal. All these numbers are gone, so 5.8 is the answer. So the minimum number could be 5.80. So that is the minimum number, 5.80 or 5.8 is the minimum number. The maximum number, so the maximum number, it can go up to 5.89. But if you carefully look at this one, there is no equal sign here. So you need to look for the one number up, 5.9. So anything less than 5.9, so means anything less than 5.9 is 5.899999, something like that. That is also less than 5.9. But if you truncate to 1 decimal place, it's 5.8. So the answer is 5.8 here. So what are the 2 numbers can come in the error interval equation is 5.8 is the minimum number, 5.9 is the maximum number. So it can't be equal to 5.9, there's no equal sign here, but it can be equal to 5.8. So between 5.8 and 5.9. That is the answer for the question number 1. Question number 2, the number x is truncated to one decimal place is 8.2. So now I'm going to draw this error interval answer. This is how in the actual exam it's printed. We need to find out the two numbers. So the answer is 8.2. So what is the minimum number? The minimum number is going to be 8.2. The maximum number is going to be 8.3 because that is not equal. Anything less than 8.3 is possible. So careful, this is truncation. Truncation means the number could be 8.29999 something, right? When it truncated, the answer is 8.2. So the maximum number, it could be 8.2999. That is equal, but it's not equal means you can go up to 8.3. So the easiest way to remember, 8.2 is the minimum value. Add 1, so 8.3 is the maximum value. Let's look at the next question. Question number 3. A number is truncated to two decimal place to 5.43. So let me write the error interval equation. Here is equal and here is the minimum point and maximum point. So the minimum point is going to be the same, 5.43, right? And the maximum point is going to be 5.44, right? Because if you think about it, 5.43999 something ... If you truncate to two decimal place here, right, the third one is 5.43, right? So but this is cannot be equal to, so you can add one more, 5.44, less than that. Any number less than 5.44 or more than or equal to 5.43 will be the answer for the truncation. So that is our answer for the question number 3. Question number 4, answer is 8.19. So the error interval is going to be, so let me write the error interval equation. So 8.19 is going to be the minimum number. The maximum number, it could be 8.1999 something like that. There's no equal here, so add one more, so 8.20 or something. 8.2 is going to be the maximum. So anything less than 8.2, it is possible. Question number 5. A number x is truncated to three significant figures, 0.458. So what is the error interval? So this is the error interval equation. So the minimum value is going to be the same. So copy that once quickly, 0.458. So the maximum number is going to be 0.458999 something like that, right? But if you truncate to three significant figure, it's something like that. So it cannot be 0.459. So 459 because there's no equal sign here. So anything less than 0.459, it's possible. Question number 6. A number x is truncated to one significant figures. The result is 800. So the 800 is the answer. So in the exam paper, they will give the error interval, the blanks here. You need to find out these two numbers. So the minimum value, it can be 800. So if you truncate it to one significant figure, that means the line is going to become like that. And it can be very minimal value 00, so 800. So the maximum value, it can go for 899. So that is equal to 899 is the answer. But if there is no equal sign, so you need to add 1. So 899 plus 1 is 900 is the answer. So any number below 900. So the below 900 means 899. If you truncate it to here, it's going to be 800. So that is our answer for the question number 6. Question number 7, a number x is truncated to two significant figures. So 210 is the 2 significant figure, truncated figure. So the answer is going to be array interval. So the first number here and the second number here. So the very minimal number is going to be 210 and the maximum number is going to be 219, but there is no equal sign, so add one more, so 220 is going to be the answer for this question. Question number 8, a number x is truncated to one significant figure. The answer is 6000. So you draw the dotted line. One significant figure means significant start from the very first number. So this is the one significant figure. So you draw the x and this is the minimum value and this is the maximum value. So the minimum value 000 is going to be the minimum value. So 6000. And the maximum value, it can go for all the zeros can be 9 maximum value. But there is no equal sign, so you add one more. So 7000 is going to be the maximum value. Any number less than 7000 truncated to one significant figure, the answer is 6000. Question number 9. The length of the rectangle is 35 centimeter nearest to the centimeter. The width of the rectangle is 26 centimeter correct to the nearest centimeter. Calculate the upper bound for the area of the triangle. Write down all the figures on your calculator display. So first of all, the length of the rectangle, so L is given 35 centimeter. So that 35 centimeter nearest to centimeter means nearest to 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter divided by 2 is 0.5. I need to add and subtract to get the lower bound and upper bound. So I'm going to write like that. So L upper is 35.5. L lower is 34.5. Why 34.5? So you need to take away 35.35, take away 0.5. And here 35 add 0.5. So length, upper bound and lower bound we already found. Width is what? 26 centimeter. So 26 centimeter nearest to 1 centimeter, so same 0.5. So you need to add, so width upper bound is 26.5 centimeter and width lower bound is 25.5 centimeter. Right? So now calculate the upper bound of the area. So area of the rectangle, we know length times width. So length times width. If you want the upper bound of the area, length upper need to be times what? By width upper. So length upper is 35.5 times upper bound of the width is 26.5. So if you press the calculator, let's just to open my scientific calculator here, 35.5 times 26.5, that is equal to 940.75. So 940.75 centimeter squared for the upper bound of the area. Question number 10. Jared uses the formula area equal half AB sine C to work out the area of a triangle. For this triangle, A equals 7.8 centimeter. So A equal 7.8 centimeter nearest to millimeter. Millimeter means 1 millimeter. So if you think carefully, 7.8 centimeter times by 10, 78 78 millimeter. Right? Now this also in millimeters, so 1 divided by 2 is 0.5 millimeter. So A upper bound and A lower bound. A upper bound is what? 78 plus 0.5, 78.5, right? 78.5 is the upper bound and 78.5 is the upper bound. 77.5 is the lower bound, but this is in millimeter. If you convert that into centimeter, that is going to be 7.85 centimeter and 7.75 centimeter. So same as B, they are only asking the lower bound. So B, lower bound of the B, it's going to be 5.2, so 5.15. So 5.15 centimeter. Same principle, if you want the working, 5.2 times 10 is 52 millimeter. So 52.5 is going to be the upper, 51.5 is the lower, 51.5 is the millimeter. You convert it to a centimeter, 5.15. So I just like show the working. So reverse all the calculation now. Now the final one is the angle. So the angle is C. C lower bound is 63, take away 0.5, so that is going to be 62.5. So it's acute angle, so less small angle, small sine value. So bigger angle until 90 is the bigger value. So this is the lower value of the angle C. So the area is equal half times A lower bound 7.75 times B lower bound 5.15 and times sine 62.5. So that is the answer. If you press the calculator, you will get the full answer. So just to use the calculator, let me see this one. Half means 0.5 times 7.75 times 5.15 times sine 62.5. 62.5 bracket close and enter, and 17.7014. So 17.7014. Then it asks you to find the angle in a 2 decimal place or something, this much of centimeter square. That is the answer for the question number 10. Question number 11. N equal square root of S over T. S is equal to 3.47, correct to 2 decimal place. T equal 8.132, correct to 3 decimal places. By considering the bounds, work out the value of M to a suitable degree of accuracy. You must show all your working and give a reason for your final answer. So here, the term here, suitable degree of accuracy. So in this type of question, you need to find out the M's upper bound, and also you need to find out the M's lower bound, right? So this type of question, let's say that there is a denominator and a numerator. So M's upper bound should be square root of S. The top one has to be the higher one, so upper bound, divide by T is lower bound. M's lower bound equal square root of S lower bound divide by T is upper bound. So if you divide by a big number, the answer will be small number. Right. This is the equation we are going to use. So we have to find the m's upper bound and m's lower bound, and we need to justify the answer at the final step. First of all, s is equal to 3.47. So we need to find out the upper bound of s, lower bound of s. So upper bound of s is 3.475, lower bound is 3.465. So all what you want to do is write the 3.47 and think there's a 70 here. So take away 565, add 575. So 3.475, 3.465. That is the s. The t is given 8.132. So upper bound of t is 8.1325. Lower bound is 8.1315. So these are two answers we need to calculate. So let's find out the m's upper bound. So m's upper bound, square root of s's upper bound. S's upper bound is 3.475 square root divided by t is lower bound 8.1315. So I need to get the answer for this one. And m's lower bound, square root of s lower bound, which is 3.465 divided by t is upper bound. So t's upper bound is 8.1325. So we need to use the calculator to find out the answer for the both. Let's quickly do that. So let's use the calculator. So use the fraction, square root of 3.475 divided by 8.1315. So the answer is 0.229248. 0.229248. 0.229248. Is it that's the answer? Let me check again. 0.229248 and it's going 948 6243. So that's more than enough, 6243. And use the calculator again to find out the lower bound. So just go here and 0 fraction square root of 3.465 divided by 8.1325. The answer is 0.228890. 0.228890, and some more numbers coming. 3839. 3839. Right, now we have found the answer m upper bound and m lower bound. Now the answer for the m to a suitable degree of accuracy. So what we are going to do is, let's say if I approximate to one decimal place, the m upper bound is going to be 0.2 and m lower bound is going to be 0.2. If I approximate to 2 dp, so this is 1 dp, 1 decimal point approximation. So the answer is going to be 2 decimal place, so 0.23, that is the upper bound, lower bound 0.6 2, 3 as well. So if I approximate to 3 decimal place, 1, 2, 3, so fourth one is less than 5, so 0.229. Here 1, 2, 3, 0.229. If I approximate to fourth decimal place, 4 decimal places, so 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one won't give anything, 0.2292, 0.2289. 4 decimal place means 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one will give 1, so 89. So these two answers are different. So we draw a line between 3 and 4. So this is the accurate answer nearest to third decimal point. So when we go to the fourth decimal point, the answers are different. So the answer for the m is m equal 0.229 to the nearest 3dp, which means 3 decimal point. So the answer for the question number 11 is m equals 0.229. Let's look at the next question, question number 12. So same question, the average fuel consumption C is given distance over F. What is F? F is the fuel used in liters. So D equals, so here D is given 253 nearest to 3 SF. So 1, 2, 3 SF. So the D is upper bound is 253.5 and D is lower bound is going to be 252.5 and F is given 15.2. So 15.2, 3 significant figure, so upper bound is going to be 15.25 and lower bound is going to be 15.15. By considering the bounds, work out the value of C, suitable degree of accuracy. Same question like before. So C equal D over F. You need to understand what is C is upper bound. C's upper bound is going to be D upper divided by F lower. So the answer is going to be D upper is going to be 253.5 divided by F lower is 15.15. C lower, it's going to be D lower over F upper. So D lower is 252.5 over F upper is 15.25. So let me use the calculator and get the answer for the both. Then we do some approximation. Put the calculator somewhere here. And so fraction simple, there's no square root now this time, so 253.5 and divided by 15.15, which is 16.7325. So 16.7326. 16.7326, 16.7326. Let's do the, take a couple of decimals more, 7327. 7327. Right, so let's do the calculator for the next number, which is fraction 252.5 and the bottom is 15.25 and the answer is 16.5573, 16.5573, like a 77, something like that. So 16. Let me check the calculator again. 16.557377. That's fine, right? Right, now let's do this one for the same as what we did for the previous question. So we'll do the same thing for the same as the previous question what we did before. So what we are going to do is C upper and C lower. So if I approximate to 1 dp, both answers are going to be 16.7 here. This is going to be 16.6. So the answer is different. So if I approximate to nearest to 2 SF, 2 significant figure. So if I approximate to 2 significant figures, so 16, what is the answer going to be? 17. And this is going to be 17 as well. Right? So if I approximate to 3 significant figures, the answer is going to be like this one. So 3 SFS is, the answer is not equal. So I will say the C's answer is 17 nearest to 2SF. Remember, significant figures means you need to count from the start. So the first one is 1, second one is 6, the third one is 7. That will be 1, so 17. This is round up to this also 17. So both answers are matching. But if I go for the 3SF or 4SF, the answers are going to be different. So the correct answer is C equal 17. I think that is the end of the video session. You can download this tutorial from our website at www.smarttutor.co.uk/worksheet.php. All the tutors are in a PDF format, so you can print and make use of during this revision time. I hope you like our video and the topic revision. If you do like the video and the topic revision series, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.